All right, we have Gotenks at link 10, 55%. We'll go ahead and look at him at this, and then we'll probably add the dupe afterwards. I'm just going to go ahead and say he's basically just going to be a full dodge unit. It's kind of the same thing with the Evil Boo. These are units like, well, I think Gotenks is a lot more. He's a little bit better and a little bit worse. So Gotenks has it where he'll have the great chance to dodge a super for 7 turns. So and then they also have a 50% for after the 7 turns. But the thing is that he has the ability to tank normals like a little bit post super attack. Even then, it's kind of iffy, right? It's just a little iffy. But like I can't deny, like, he's not terrible, right? He's not unrunnable. He's just a unit that relies heavily on dodge. And we are, like I was saying, like Extreme Boo is like the exact same thing, or Evil Boo is the exact same thing. But the thing is that Evil Boo has it where he has so many defensive abilities to kind of make up for that. But Gotenks makes up for it in the fact that he makes it where if he doesn't dodge, he doesn't die, right? Like he could still somewhat relatively tank normals. Somewhat. And then also he has crit chance, so he's doing not like he's not going to do the same damage as Boo, but he is going to be able to a little bit keep up, right? The thing is that physical Gotenks, he has it where a lot of his stuff is, it's all like tied into each other, right? So like here, let me just go ahead and talk about this. Where are you? There we go. Physical Gotenks. So he has 177% attack and defense at the start of turn, and a great chance of just getting 7 ki right out the gate, right? So most of the time, you don't even have to worry about ki for this guy. He gets an additional 77% attack and defense when performing a super attack. He massively raises his attack and defense by 100%. For massively raise, yeah, for 1 turn. And then a lot of his stats are reliant as well on you being in the 2nd slot or 3rd slot and then dodging. He gets an additional 77% attacking defense at the start of turn if you're in the 2nd or 3rd attacker, and he gets 20% attacking defense up to 77% with each attack evaded. And he also gets crit chance too, so up to 77%. A lot of his things is 77, 77, 77, right? I feel like I have to do this almost. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. And then we'll get Fat Boo near Gotenks. So let's go ahead and see what Gotenks is gonna give here. He's gonna have 20% crit chance on the first attack, 40% crit chance on the second if it is the super attack, and then yeah, we'll see. Yeah, because he has a 70% chance of the attack being a super attack. Let's go ahead. So 3.7 million. I mean, if it was guaranteed, I guess let me say that's not even his peak, right? Okay, well that was supposed to be an additional super, but it was a normal. Okay. Okay. Well, pretty good. Not the first turn. I mean, I wonder what his defense was. Let me actually pull that up. I'm going to pull that up on the side. Because Halvard, like I talked about, he's my GOAT. Halvard is he's such a cool guy. But let me look up and see what he says, or the defense calcs on him. Here, I'll pause real quick and then I'll just be right back. Okay. So I pulled it up. We'll just go ahead and look at it on the side, right? Let me make sure that everything is good. Here, I'll just do open image in new tab. There we go. So this is what Gotenks' defense is going to look like. As always, thank you to the GOAT Halvard for doing defensive calculations, because he is the GOAT. Who is he linked up with, actually? Is it Int Gotenks? Easy S tier LR Goku and Vegeta Angel. Oh, okay, so it's the S tier Vegeta. He gets all this defense on super attacks. Like, this is what I was talking about. He literally goes from like doing 146 start to turn looking mad, and then he immediately goes to like 600k on super and 900k, almost a million on slot 2 or 3, and then 1.3, right? Full build up if he is in second or third slot. He'll have 332k defense at the start of turn. With one super, he's hitting what basically he would need with the additional super attack. Two supers is 1.4 million, because remember, he's getting massively raising attack and defense. And then if he gets the 3 super attacks off, so one from doing the 70% chance, and then the second from doing a hint of potential, it's almost 2 million. And then it's going to obviously cross that gap once we do get 70% support. Or sorry, not 70% support, 40% support. So many 70s that and 77s that it's completely messed up my brain. Excuse me, sorry, I got a notification. But yeah, like there's just so many 70s, 77% that it really messes with my head, to say the least. We don't need all this key. Yes, we do. Please drop the L how I want it to. Thank you. Oh, we're countering. Okay, we get to see this cool animation. Wabam. Yeah, I mean, like, I think they did relatively good with these side banding units for sure. Do I think that the best side banding units of, I don't, I don't think I would say that they're better than last year's though. Like for the content at the time, I would say Fizz-Tien is worse than both Extreme Boo and Gotenks, but I would say STR Krillin probably clears them both. That's the thing I never understand, is why don't they just make these units like have support of some kind? STR Krillin was doing everything. Everything. He was tanking everything, and then, well, mostly everything. And then having it where he would just dominate in terms of support. I think if they gave these units support for both their respective categories, like Majin Power and the other one, well, I guess what would Gotenks just be? Just Majin Buu Saga? What? Swipe left, swipe right. Why is it showing that notification? Yeah, I guess just Majin Buu Saga. I don't know if I would put Fusion. Even though he leads Fusion, I would not put Fusion, right? Or Hybrid Saiyans, I mean, sorry. I'd probably do it where it's yeah, I guess that or Earthbred Fighters. Either or. Majin Buu Saga Earthbred Fighters would be a good thing. Alright, let's just go ahead and transform. Now I'm stronger than I ever was before. That's what I was talking about. Started turn defense is going to be a little bit bad, but don't worry, as long as we dodge this super, we're going to be completely fine. That is if, you know, Gotenks doesn't just eliminate it right here. He could kill this. Okay. Action break. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. Now, no matter what, we are relatively good and won't die. Double super? Awesome. Yeah, there's no way we're dying. Unless Gotenks doesn't dodge, of course. So remember, physical Gotenks gets critical chance 20% with each super. 4.8 million, not bad. Again, if that was a 77% chance to crit, I think that would be perfectly fine. Then we get the 5.7. So 9 million. He has a 60% crit chance here. Awesome. Okay. I think he's fully built up. Is he? I think he was. Let's go ahead and do this. These are all dodge or die characters, by the way, except for obviously int Gotenks. I mean, I talked about it, right? I think these units do good for the job that they're supposed to do. They're like good third slot, like seventh, like bottom in the barrel. I'm just gonna put them on my team units. Like, I don't think they're destructive monsters. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, in terms of like last week's Golden Week, it was just like you ran them. There was no if, you just run them, right? This is fine. Now dodge. Also dodge. Thank you. Okay. It was relatively easy. We won 2 coin flips. But it's not like a terrible option, right? It's just dodge or die. But post super, slot 2, slot 3, you know, their defense is skyrocketing. Gotenks is taking normals, and he has a 70% chance to dodge those supers. It's not doing bad. Like, I can't deny him that. Like I said, it's just not. It's not STR Krillin tier, but excuse me. I would say he is a good unit. This is like a good side running unit. I'd probably give him like an 8, maybe 8.5 out of 10. If I had to give one a rating. Okay. Let's do this. You're not gonna drop the orbs though, that's the issue. Why do the candies? Why does he do 2 different candies, dude? It's so dumb. And then because of this, so dumb. We don't even get the 18 key, man. Okay, we're countering. Well, bam. Does he die? Yeah, we die unless we dodge. 50% dodge chance, by the way. 50% dodge chance. 5-0. Happens all the time. Why does it happen so much? Anyways. Yeah, I definitely would not put him King Vegeta tier. I do, like, I said it in the past. I don't know why they don't make these side units have support. They really should. Like, dude, what can we eliminate from this passive? Take out the crit chance. Take it all out. This guy is not somebody who needs crit chance. Give him, like, support, and then that's it. Just please make it where these side units support the category that they're dropping for. Maybe not hybrid Saiyans, but like I said, just do something, please, man. Because the whole point of these like side menus is supposed to support the category that they're on. And I want them to be decent options. That it's just like I want to throw them on teams and not have to feel like I'm only getting the new unit, right? Like, I don't want to be like, okay, I have to pull Super Saiyan 3 and oh, I got a physical Gotenks. Dang, that sucks. I want to pull both units and be like, wow, okay, I'm so glad I got both of these guys. Let's test them in the field together. Like how I was with World Tournament Goku and STR Krillin. Like how I was with Vegeta and King Vegeta. Like it's, I don't know. Maybe I think I'm being too harsh on the unit though. They did a relatively good showcase, and the Boo Tanks dying and Fat Boo, I guess, was maybe more of a misplay. If I just swapped the positions of the units, they could have, like, Fat Boo could have revived, and then we could have seen Gotenks on, I believe, his 7th turn. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you as always, Will, for being a member, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.